Sex. It's one of the most natural, pleasurable, and intimate experiences we can share. We talk about the best positions for pleasure, for intimacy, for adventure. But there's a side to this conversation that almost no one has, and it's arguably the most important one: safety. What if I told you that some of the most common and popular sexual positions carry a hidden and very serious danger for men? I'm not talking about pulling a muscle or feeling a little sore the next day. I'm talking about a true medical emergency called a penile fracture. Now, when you hear the word fracture, you probably think of a broken bone. The penis doesn't have a bone, but it does have chambers that fill with blood to become erect, and these chambers are wrapped in a very tough, fibrous sheath called the tunica albuginea. During a strong erection, this sheath is stretched taut, like the skin of a drum. A penile fracture happens when a sudden, forceful bending of the erect penis causes that sheath to tear or snap. It's often accompanied by a popping sound, immediate pain, rapid loss of the erection, and significant swelling and bruising. It requires emergency surgery to repair. So, how does this happen? Today, we're counting down the top 5 most common situations and positions that can lead to this traumatic injury, based on data from medical studies and clinical experience. We'll start with the least common and work our way up to the one that is, statistically, the most dangerous of all. So make sure you watch until the end, because I'll also share the single safest position that minimizes these risks, so you can enjoy yourself with more confidence and peace of mind. Alright, let's start our countdown. Kicking things off at number 5 is a scenario you might never expect, because it doesn't even involve a partner. It's an accident that can happen while you're asleep. We're talking about injuries from nocturnal erections. It's completely normal for men to have several erections during the night while they sleep. The danger arises when, during one of these strong erections, you roll over suddenly or move awkwardly in your sleep. A forceful, abrupt movement can bend the erect penis against your own body or the mattress, causing that traumatic snap. Now, this is quite rare, but it's real. Medical studies show this scenario accounts for about 5% of all penile fracture cases. It's an unpredictable accident, but it's a powerful reminder of just how mechanically vulnerable a fully erect penis can be. Coming in at number 4 on our list is another situation that happens solo: masturbation. Let's be clear, masturbation is a completely healthy, normal, and beneficial part of life for many people. The danger isn't in the act itself, it's in the technique. The risk comes from overly aggressive, rapid, or unusually forceful masturbation. In these situations, a slip of the hand or applying pressure at the wrong angle can accidentally cause a forceful, unnatural bend. This risk is also significantly increased when using foreign objects that are not designed for sexual use, which can lead to a host of other serious injuries as well. The key takeaway here is to be mindful. Self-pleasure should be safe pleasure. At number 3, we have a position that will probably shock a lot of you: the classic missionary position, with the man on top. It seems like the safest, most traditional position, right? And while the risk is lower than others we'll discuss, it's still significant. In fact, this position is responsible for about 20% of all reported penile fractures. The risk here comes from the penis slipping out of the vagina during a vigorous thrust. When this happens, it can slam forcefully into the partner's pubic bone or perineum. Because the man is the one driving the motion with his body weight behind it, the impact is sudden and powerful, giving him very little time to react before the damage is done. It proves that even when you feel completely in control, a small misalignment at high speed can have very serious consequences. Now for number 2 on our list, a position known for deep penetration and unique angles: doggy style. This is an incredibly popular position, but its mechanics introduce a higher level of risk. The man is often thrusting from behind, which can limit visual guidance and precise control over the angle of entry. This increases the likelihood of the penis slipping out and being bent forcefully against the partner's buttocks or perineum during a powerful thrust. The lack of direct eye contact can also mean missing subtle, nonverbal cues from your partner that an adjustment is needed. While it's a fantastic position for many, the combination of deep, Forceful thrusting and a less controlled angle makes it the second most common cause of penile fractures. It demands extra awareness and perhaps a slower, more controlled pace to stay safe. And now we've arrived at number 1, the single most dangerous sexual position for a man. According to a landmark study published in Advances in Urology and supported by data from clinics around the world, this one position is responsible for a staggering 50%, that's half, of all penile fracture cases. The most dangerous position for a man is the woman on top, also known as the cowgirl position. So why is this position so much riskier than all the others combined? It comes down to 3 critical factors: control, weight, and mechanics. First, the man has almost no control. He is lying on his back, essentially passive. He cannot withdraw quickly or adjust the angle if something starts to feel wrong or misaligned. His reaction time is completely dependent on his partner. Second, the woman's full body weight is being supported by the erect penis. If she loses balance, makes an abrupt, awkward shift, or comes down too hard at the wrong angle, all of that weight can cause the penis to bend suddenly and violently. And third, and this is the most critical part, the mechanics of the pivot. The base of the penis is held in place against the man's body while the woman's movements control the tip. This creates a dangerous pivot point. Unlike other positions where the whole body moves together, here, any sudden, off-angle movement from the woman can bend the shaft of the penis past its breaking point. And it's worth noting that the reverse cowgirl variation is often considered even riskier, as the angle of the penis is even less natural and more prone to a dangerous bend. Understanding these mechanical risks is absolutely crucial for preventing injury. But for millions of men, the anxiety in the bedroom isn't just about safety. It's about performance itself. It's the worry about getting hard, and more importantly, staying hard. If you've ever felt that your sexual engine isn't what it used to be, then I need to share something truly remarkable I came across. It's a short, eye-opening video that reveals a bizarrely simple 7-second home remedy. This isn't about pills or pumps. It's about a new scientific discovery that targets the real root cause of male performance issues, and it's something most people have never heard of. This all-natural method helps restore the powerful, on-demand erections of your youth. I've arranged for you to see this video for yourself. Just pick up your phone and point the camera at the QR code on the screen right now. It will take you directly to this private, eye-opening presentation. If you can't use the QR code, don't worry, I've also put a direct link for you in the pinned comment right at the top of the comment section below. Alright, now that you know how to access that incredible resource, let's get back to our main topic and discuss the single safest way to enjoy intimacy and minimize these risks we've talked about. Now that we know the risks, let's talk about safety. What is the safest position for men? The answer, perhaps ironically, brings us back to our number 3 position, the missionary or man on top. While it's not completely risk-free, it is by far the safest. The key difference is control. In this position, the man has maximum control over the depth, speed, and angle of thrusting. The anatomical alignment is more natural, and he can adjust or pull back instantly if there's any misalignment. Furthermore, for men who might deal with performance anxiety, being in control can be psychologically reassuring, which helps in maintaining a strong, stable erection and reducing the chances of a slip. In the end, this isn't about avoiding certain positions forever. It's about understanding the mechanics and proceeding with care, especially in higher-risk situations. The most important safety tool you have is communication with your partner. Talk about what feels good, what feels right, and what feels safe. A few moments of caution can prevent a lifetime of regret. So, there you have it, the top 5 most dangerous situations and positions for men. Being aware is the first step to staying safe. Were you surprised by the number 1 spot? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video informative and important, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more crucial health tips, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay informed and stay safe.